Hello students, today I will be starting with question number 2 of exercise 8.3. Now in this question we have Kamla borrowed rupees 26,400 from a bank to buy a scooter at a rate of 15% per annum compounded yearly. So Kamla has taken a loan from the bank of rupees 26,400 to buy a scooter at a rate of 15% per annum. What amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months to clear the loan? So, at the end of 2 years and 4 months, what you have to pay as an amount to clear the loan, okay? So, that means at the end of 2 years and 4 months, Kamla has to give this amount, the money which he has taken from the bank, and on that, she has to pay the interest also, okay? Now, let us write what is given here. So, the money she has taken from the bank is 26,400. So, principal is rupees 26,400. Okay. Rate of interest is 15%. And time is given 2 years 4 months, which is N. Okay. Now at first we will find the amount which she has to pay after 2 years, and for these 4 months we'll find later on that how much she has to pay for these 4 months, okay. So amount is equals to principal into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. So P is 26,400, 1 plus R is 15 by 100, and time is given 2 years. So here we will write 2. We will always write the whole number over here, okay, while finding amount. Now 26,400 multiplied by 1 plus, see this and this 15 and 100 can be converted into reduced form. So 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 2, 0. So 26,400 into 1 plus 3 by 20 whole to the power 2. Now 26,400 will remain same. We'll just find the LCM. Here nothing means 1. So 20 into 1 is 20. Now 20 divided by 1. LCM divided by the denominator. So 20 divided by 1 is 20. 20 into 1 is 20. Plus 20 divided by 20 is 1. 1 into 3 is 3. Okay. Now, and whole to the power 2. So, 26,400 into 20 plus 3 is 23 by 20 whole square. And if the power is 2, that means we will have to write 23 by 20 twice. So, 26,400 multiplied by 23 by 20 into 23 by 20. Now we'll cancel the zeros. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 6s are 12. So what we have got in the numerator, 66 multiplied by 23 multiplied by 23. Okay. Now 23 into 23. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So 6 plus 6 is 12, 2 1 carry, 4 plus 1 is 5. Now we'll multiply by 66. So 6 9s are 54, 4 5 carry, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 5 is 17, 7 1 carry, 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 1 31. Now 6 9s are 54 again, 5 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 5 is 17, 1 carry, 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 1 31. So 4 7 plus 1 7 plus 4 is 1 11. Okay, 1 carry, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 7 is 9, 3 plus 1 is 4 and 3. So the amount will be 34,914. Okay. So this is the amount which she has to pay after 2 years. But we have another 4 months also. That was the amount which she has to pay after 2 years. But time was 2 years 4 months. Okay, so 4 months is left. That means we have to pay the interest, means she has to pay the interest on these 4 months also. Now we will have to find the interest for these 4 months. Okay, so we'll write interest for 4 months, and we will find this interest for 4 months using SI. Why? Because we know that interest remains same for the whether you are taking SI or CI, interest remains same for the first year. So we'll find by SI, and the formula for finding SI is P into R into T by 100. Okay, now P is the principal, but here we will not write this principal, means the one she has taken loan from the bank. We will not write that one. Okay, we will write this one as the principal. Okay, do not get confused, because this amount she has to pay after 2 years, and on this we will have to pay interest for the 4 months. Okay, so this amount will become the principal now. Okay, and on this they have to pay interest also. Why? Because 4 months is left. For the 4 months interest will be charged on this amount. Okay, so here principal will be 34,914, that means 34,914 into rate of interest will remain same, which is 15, into, now here it is given 4 months. Now this formula is for finding annually. Okay, that means in a year. So here it is given, time is given in months, so we will have to convert it into year. Okay, now we know that in 1 year 12 months is there. Okay, in 1 year 12 months is there, and out of 12 months we are finding for 4 months, so it will be 4 by 12. Okay, now 100 will remain same, so 100 into 12. Now 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, 3 fives are 15. Now 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are 100. Then 2 10s are 20, 2 17s are 34, then 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14. So 17457 divided by 10. So it will be rupees. Here 10, that means after decimal will be 1 digit. So here 7, here will be the point, because after here 10, so after point only 1 digit, and this will remain same. Okay, so it will be rupees 1745.7. Okay, now here this interest will be added to the amount to get the total amount which she has to pay after 2 years 4 months. Okay, so we have to find the total amount which she has to pay after 2 years 4 months. Okay, and total amount we can get by adding this interest to the amount. Okay, to this amount. So rupees 34,940, this is the amount which she has to pay after 2 years, and this is the interest which will be charged on this principal. So this will be added. Okay, now how to add this? So 34,914, this is in whole number and this is in decimal number. Okay, and after decimal we have 1 digit, so 0.0. Okay, now 1745.7. Always while adding or subtracting, remember below point you will have to put the point. Okay, now 7 plus 0 is 7, 5 plus 4 is 9, 4 plus 1 is 5, 9 plus 7 is 16, 1 carry, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 6 and 3. So it is rupees 36,659 rupees 70 paise. Okay, so it is 36,659.70. So the question was what amount will she pay at the end of 2 years 4 months. So we will write Kamla has to pay rupees 36,659.70. Okay. So this was all about question number 2. Thank you, students.